I don't know how well this video is going to go. I am, well, it's been a while since I've been in front of the camera. A little glossy on top. Cut my own hair the other day. This is the 6880. You know, I always like to say it's one of the coolest sets, but then again, most classic space is one of the coolest sets. But just like 1984, when they say everything is equal, but some are more equal than others. This was the second classic space set I ever got. 918 was the first one Christmas. The next Christmas I got this guy, and the 6890, I guess, the white and blue ship with the trans dark blue, the small one. And so this is a 6880, yes, and a 6890, and a couple shuttles and whatever. So always loved this guy because he's just so cool. And I always make sure I have at least two in my layout because and here's the two. Now this guy has a black grabber on the bottom here, and that's because I thought that was cool too. For a while there, that's what I did. Most of my grabbers had the black and gray because I probably ran out of gray. I did a Bricklink order years ago, and I have a small baggie of gray. I can't seem to find them right now, which is driving me crazy because I have a little plan going here, but I can't. That's not even in here. But it's quite all right because I went through my bin of pieces, and I will show you. So I am planning on building at least 8 more 6880's. So there's the 3 I have built already, and I plan on building 8 more. So what happens here is, just because I want to, I was thinking about the other day, I was sorting these tires from the lot that I got, and I said, I think I'm going to build another 6880. And then I thought, well, let's see how many I can actually build. Have 3. 2 complete, and I mean, I do have a lot of gray claws, but the other thing I wanted to say is I remember actually getting the 6880 and putting it together the first time in my life back in 1980, whatever it came out with, and this is how I did the claw. I didn't realize at the time, the zoom in on the actual claw, you can see that it's offset because I put them together, and I thought that's the way it was supposed to be. Until I think it was maybe a year later, I'm looking at the box picture, and then it showed that you can actually have them together like that. So I remember offsetting them because you can do that. That was a little bit odd, but anyway, so I have enough gray of these somewhere in this room, and my room's in a bit of a disarray because I'm resorting and putting things in the shelf in different areas, so it's a bit of a mess. But I wanted to do building because I'm sick of sorting and I'm sick of cleaning the Lego room, so I'm trying to build this, and I wanted to see if I could build 8 more. So I ran out of right now gray claws, but I went into my bin of other 70s style things, and what I find is, of course, I have black holders of the claw and black claws. I even have yellow. I think that was from Aquazone or something like that. And a white one, which I'm sure if I got on Bricklink right now, I could figure out where this white one is. I don't really care. So because I ran out of, and there's one right here. Here's a gray one. Oops, here's a gray one. But you can see the side piece is broken off. And so I wanted to talk about that for a second because these things are very fragile. And I actually just did, and so there's this guy, and there's this little piece right here that broke off. So they're old, they're 70s, they're brittle, and not a lot of surface area joining these pieces together. So they do break off quite easily. And I'm glad the Lego company changed them to the more robust pieces and the less small pieces that can break off easily. But what I wanted to say is, if you're playing with these things, do not grab them this way because you put the pressure on it, it breaks. If you hold them this way, and then you just wiggle them back and forth, and they'll come apart eventually. Don't force them too hard, but they will come apart. And then you put them together, so you hold them top to bottom, not side to side, because if you hold them like on the side here, you can see you will break that. You press, and there's no strength there. So you hold them top to bottom across the seams, and you push them together, and overall, you're not going to break them. So lesson learned that I've been learning from since childhood. So this is my stack of gray that are still left. You can see somebody did some modifications before. They put the white arm pieces in here, and even in this gray piece, they got one on the alternate side. That's fine. So I got some spares, and I got some spare diggers. You know, they came in a few sets. The mobile lab and and that little tiny digger, which I actually have a box for. You know, I don't have too many boxed pieces anymore, but there's this guy here. Came with a digger. What you will notice on LugNet, this is not actually attributed to Classic Space. You type in 6821. If you type in Classic Space, you'll realize that 6821's missing out of the list. At least that's from what I see. But if you just type in 6821, here it is. Also came with a digger, and I got a few of those in the layout too. So I'm going to build, trying to build 8 of these. I can guarantee you I'll be using some black at the end now, because I'm running out of gray. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gray holders of the thing. So I got 4 of these in gray that are out here. So I'll have to find 4 more, and I'm probably just going to use black because I got lots of black. But for the actual holders or the clamps themselves, I'm going to be using all black because I can't find my bag of gray. That's it, and that's all. So I'm going to be using black here, and then black and gray back here for the rest of them. And these, I'm sure, would be pretty expensive. They are the little hands, the original hands for the large figs, but they come in gray, and they didn't come in too many sets. I happen to have a few, just because. That's about it. I do know that I wouldn't mind trying to retro-bright these guys. They're pretty yellowed. I got this in a lot, not this last lot. Even the white, you can see the white is like, I got these about a year ago in a different lot. All the other pieces were pretty much mint, but this row, which I've never taken apart until this video, put it back together, looked like this. But so I keep it in there. It doesn't get mixed in with what I'm doing here. So that's about it. I wanted to make a nice quick fit for the evening, telling you what I'm doing. This is my little tiny side project. So I have to make sure each one of these things is 4 long. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is actually 5. So I'm going to take that apart. And so this is what you do. So you don't break them, and you put them together like this. So you hold top to bottom, not side to side, because again, as you see, if you punch the side, there's nothing to stop you from breaking it. So I'm noticing that if I do it from top to bottom, so this one has a broken piece here, right there on the end of this guy. So I think I actually have a replacement tube. No, maybe not. I thought I did. I'm not gonna, oh, there it is. So I'm going to take this guy off. And take this guy off. That's going to be a little hard. And then I'm going to put this guy with all 3 tines, or whatever you call them, on there. I'm going to put him on there. And I'm going to put him on here. So now, damn it. Pushed too hard. Broke this one too. So, again, lesson learned. Take your time. Don't do this on video because you get all flustered and stuff. I'll leave that one the way it is now. Here's a good one. Yay, good one. And I'm going to finish this guy really quick by putting this guy on here. So now he's got all the pieces that he needs for the digger at the back and the claw at the front. And yes, the claw is going to be black for this one. That's the way it's going to be. So I'm going to keep on scrounging pieces for these guys, making sure I can do it. I grabbed all the unique pieces first. The radar dishes and the wheels and these diggers. I don't want to break this guy like I just did with the last one. So now it's down to the plates and steering wheels and stuff, which I have overabundance of. So I'm going to be able to finish building these things. And I'm looking forward to having a 11, because, you know, why not? I don't think I'm going to keep 11 together, but this is my quick build to give me something to do, to stop sorting, because I'm just tired of sorting and reorganizing. So I wanted to do something that was fun, and this is fun to me. I get to build, well, try to build 8 of these 6880's. So it's another 8, 6880, 6880's. So I think I said that enough. 10 minutes now. Everybody have a nice evening. I'm home for the weekend. I took tomorrow off from work, and I'm going to do some work around the house, and I'm gonna probably do some trailer work. So there might be some videos of us working in the trailer this weekend. I do not know yet, but that's the plan. It's supposed to be not raining this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. Because, you know, we want to do some camping this summer, and right now the trailer is completely dismantled. So we're going to go pick it up maybe tomorrow. So there's my second set ready to go. Third set, I just have to put the, so again, I had some gray ones, and I just have to find some. There's one. So I don't know why I didn't put the gray, these things. I don't know why I didn't put the gray ones in here, because this is where, well, I just did this now. Oh, that's what I want to talk about for a second. So there's another one done. This is my bin of old style figs. These guys, and some of our. So this guy has one very, very long arm, and even like a millipede. I have a stack of the lunar lander guys. I should have lots more, but I think the stickers are coming off. A lot of heads, a lot of girls with you know, freckles. Oh, here's another guy, space guy. Hats. I don't think there was just a post on Vintage Lego about these guys who have these things complete with the cowboy hats. Some came with cowboy hats. I don't think I have any cowboy hats in here. I have lots of regular caps and lots of granny in their hair, and like the basic ones. Lots of boys. But I don't have any of the unique ones, I would say. But I have lots and lots and lots of regular guys in here. Guys and gals and space guys. Yeah, I don't think I have any of the cowboy hats at all. Oh well. But also in this bin is where I keep my no moving arms, no moving leg torsos. So basically these guys. So this is a bag full of those guys. This is where I keep them separated. Some of these I had when I was a kid, about maybe a half a dozen, maybe close to a dozen, maybe. And of course I just acquired a lot more over the years. But they're in there, so I'm going to work on this. I'm going to, maybe I'll look up to see where the white one came from. Kind of curious now. The other one I know came from Aquazone or whatever those sets were. Underwater, whatever. I have a bunch. I like them. Just can't remember their names right now. And lots and lots and lots of hands. Now, I used to do this corkscrew all the time. I thought it looked really cool. But, you know, what else do I have in here? The trans green ones. I think the trans orange are in the orange, the trans orange bin. Other than that, not too many unique pieces. The ones that click into a Technic beam or a hole, they use these in the space shuttle, the Technic space shuttle. They'll hold the wings on in one spot. Always cool. You know, and even these scoops came in black. They came in gray. They came in a few other colors. This one I found very unique. I don't know. I should actually look that up because it's got a handle on it. I think it's a minifig tool. But, you know, that's kind of cool. I never noticed. Maybe I probably thought I was going to look into it before. I can't remember now. But other than that, I can honestly see why Lego discontinued these. I don't think they make them anymore because they do break. If you look at them wrong, they break. I've broken one tonight, so it's like, hey. So usually I put them together and I forget about them. But now I'm making them the right size for this thing because these guys are way too long. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it apart there. Take this guy off here. Be careful. There we go. And then put that guy in there. So, and then do the same thing for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy I have to remove 2. See, that sometimes they get stuck. No, just keep on jiggling. Keep on jiggling without putting too much. Oh, this guy's really bad. So let's do it the other way because that's easier. So there we go. So I cheated. So it's still 4 across there. So that guy's done. This guy is 1, 2, 3. Need to add one. Need to add one. I think I got a single one there. This is me vamping. As you can see, I'm so good at it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that comes off. That comes off. And that goes onto there. Now, sometimes you can glue Lego back together. I don't think you can do that on these guys. I think there's just not enough surface area to make them strong again, which is unfortunate. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have 8, 7. Yeah, this guy's got to go. Really got to get 4 on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's done. You. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put him on. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one I had 8. Oh, there's 8. So this is 8. And I have run out of pieces. Run out of like links. I can use these really crappy ones, which I don't want to do. But they are light gray. So yeah, I ran out of something. So obviously I won't be able to make 8 quote unquote complete ones, which is kind of sad now. Oh well, it is what it is. I might find some maybe in a bin, but highly doubtful because I went through my bin. I didn't find any. There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can come off. There we go. And you go in there. Very good. So I'm probably now just going to put 3 black. I have a short 3 gray. That's unfortunate. C'est la vie. So where's the end? Where's the end? Where's the end? I thought I put them down somewhere. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take care of this. Again, you guys have a nice night. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.